organizers of the Victory Square Block Party. How are you, Cam?
Good, thank you.
How's the day going?
Fantastic, it's going so good.
And tell me a bit about the background of your involvement with the Block Party.
I started promoting shows for a band that I played in like 2004 or so, and a bunch of shows that I promoted went really well. And one of the bands that we booked was a writer for a magazine called Terminal City. Terminal City was running Music Waste, which is another festival that I help organize, and they also put on the Victory Square Block Party, and they asked us to help out because they thought, hey, these guys can do some promoting, and I jumped in, and then just sort of slowly over the years became way more involved to the point where I'm helping run the thing, yeah.
So how does this year's Block Party compare to block parties in the past?
You know, we took a year off after hearing over the last year, you know, oh, it's such a bummer that you guys aren't doing it. We got a bit of energy. We were like, oh, a lot of people are gonna like really get into it this year. And so because it's a fundraiser, we were trying to raise our profile. We had that year off, so a lot more people were excited about it. So I think this is definitely one of our best attended years. It's a really solid lineup, and we've included comedy a lot more. It takes place in the downtown east side, so it's a really community-oriented neighborhood. You know, a lot of history, and so much of the culture that we try to put on here is inextricably connected to that culture. You know, we have jam spaces and venues all in this neighborhood. So, you know, all these bands, they came up playing music, practicing music, writing, so much a part of their development as artists, along with this whole neighborhood. So, you know, you look at the amount of people that are here, you get a real sense of community, and I don't think that there are that many events like this that pull out this kind of crowd to give this sort of attention to, you know, independent culture in the city. So many things in Vancouver are hugely corporate sponsored, you know, you got giant banners everywhere with, you know, banks and, you know, and sodas, and this is one that's free, and you know, you're not getting bombarded with ads and those sort of things, and you're not getting tons of bands that are playing that are touring through the city. They have their guarantees. You know, it's a real local, you know, community thing.
Becky Black and Maya Miller of Pack AD, the headliners tonight. How you doing, ladies?
Good. Pretty. It was good. It was great. It ended in chaos, and that's always fun.
Fabulous. So, is this your first time attending or playing at the Block Party?
Yeah, it's the first time ever. It is.
Even coming to the Block Party?
Sadly, even coming to the Block Party. I think every time it's happened before, we're usually out of town on tour, and this is really rare, actually, that we're in town this time of year.
Yeah, we're usually gone. I mean, we're leaving in 2 days, but...
So this then becomes your tour kickoff?
Yeah, in a way it was. It was a good way to kick it off. It was actually... Well, there's something always nerve-wracking about playing your hometown, which I don't think anyone gets except you or me. I don't even know if you, but I still get that.
No.
I still get it. I think Vancouver's great, so it's really nice to have a day when clearly showing that, you know, actually there is a scene here. There's actually many different scenes, and they all come together, and everyone has a really good time. So I think it's really important for everybody to have this.
Also, it's outdoors and free, which people also a bonus. And it was a nice day. It didn't rain. That would have been, thank God. Not so good.
Cool. So in the middle of your song, BC's on Fire, we lost some power there, but you just hammered through and kept playing, and that was so rad. But BC's on Fire has sort of a bigger context in your career right now. Tell us about what you're doing with that track.
So we released it as a free download, so you can get BC's on Fire for free. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of, actually it's kind of funny that it happened tonight, because that's kind of a pivotal song, especially because, well, we're from Vancouver, and it is about all the forest fires in BC, so it has context. And then, but hopefully everyone got that sense before the PA cutout.
So you said you're going out on tour next. How long are you out for? And you're touring Young Rivals, right?
Yeah, we're going with Young Rival across Canada, so Canada for September. And then in October we're doing America, the East Coast and South Coast. Or South Coast, South End, Florida, down to Florida. And then and then we come back for like 5 days, and then we go to Europe and the UK, and we're going on tour supporting No Means No.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Fantastic.
And that'll take us through to the end of the year. So yeah, it'll be great. We've gone on tour with them before, and they're incredible guys, and they just keep asking us back, so we just keep going.
I feel like you're always out on the road. Is that sort of majority of what you do these days?
Yeah, we have to keep touring so that we can live and eat.
Yeah, we run out of money when we stop touring.
Yeah, because this is kind of our job now.
Yeah.
Well, it has been for a couple of years, so yeah, we just keep playing shows. You know, I don't think it's to any band's benefit to not go on tour. I mean, you kind of have to. You can't just stay in one spot and release an album and expect people to like it. You know, you kind of have to let them know about it. So,
Spread the word, as it were.
Yeah.
Easy.